Ginger for colon health. How dietary changes can change your genetic lottery. The USDA Supertracker, and is there trouble brewing in truffle paradise? For January 25th, 2012, this is Food News Today. Good morning. Food News Today is sponsored by ConAgra Foods, who shares with me the desire to provide the most current, interesting, and unbiased food news. Did you know that today is National Irish Coffee Day? So don't forget the Ready Whip. And since I'm not Irish, well, that's totally useless. Okay, maybe not totally, maybe. First up, a recent study published in the journal Cancer Prevention Research Report found that ginger root might help decrease inflammation in the body. Study participants were assigned 2 grams of ginger root supplement or a placebo for 28 days. Before and after the study, researchers examined colon inflammation levels and found that those taking the supplements had a drop in markers of inflammation. Inflammation is a natural part of our body's healing response, signaling our body to bring nourishment and increased immune activity to the injury site or infection. Now, although an acute inflammatory response is necessary, chronic inflammation can damage our body, overwork the immune system, and cause illnesses. For now, more research is needed to see if taking ginger root supplements have any effect on colon cancer risk. According to Susanna Zick, interest in this is only going to increase as people look for ways to prevent cancer that are non-toxic and improve their quality of life in a cost-effective way. The 9p21 gene has been linked with a higher risk of heart attack and cardiovascular disease. In a recent study, researchers genotyped an ethnically diverse 27,243 people to see if they had this gene. Researchers found that those with the high-risk genotype and who ate a diet low in raw fruits and vegetables had a higher risk of heart attack or cardiovascular disease. Those with the high-risk genotype who ate a diet high in fruits and veggies had a comparable risk to those without the gene. So despite the cards that you were dealt, your genotype can certainly change the outcome, and diet has a significant role to play. Complementing the First Lady Michelle Obama's Let's Move initiative, the Supertracker provides practical information to help individuals, health professionals, nutrition educators, and consumers build healthier diets. As we're experiencing epidemic rates of overweight and obesity, the online resources and tools available at ChooseMyPlate.gov will empower healthier food and physical activity choices. With this tool, users can do everything from a quick food lookup to an in-depth diet and activity tracking and analysis over time and weight management. You can even personalize recommendations for your diet and physical activity. Customizable features such as goal setting, virtual coaching, weight tracking, and journaling are also included. Consumers can measure progress with comprehensive reports ranging from a simple meal summary to in-depth analysis of food groups and nutrient intake over time. Additional new consumer messages in the months to come will include drink water instead of sugary drinks, make at least half your grains whole grains, and avoid oversized portions. Let's hope that this tool is simple and intriguing enough for Americans to incorporate in their daily lives. From a necessary nutrition and physical activity tool to a luxury fungus. European truffles. In a recent 60-minute segment, Leslie Stahl traveled to Italy to speak with Olga Urbani, whose company Urbani controls 70% of the world's truffle trade, and found out that the market for European truffles, the world's most expensive food, is being diluted with cheap Chinese imports. Ounce for ounce, European truffles are the world's most expensive food, and not just because they taste so good in expensive restaurants. White truffles, get this, sell for about $9,500 a pound, while the black variety goes for just over $1,000 a pound. Both are expensive because they're rare and hard to find, and there's nothing farmers can do to make them grow. And the specially trained dogs that are used to find them are as prized as the pricey fungus itself. Ecological changes have brought the truffle harvest down to just 30 tons a year from 2,000 tons 100 years ago. Prices are spiking as demand increases, causing a black market for truffles that resembles the shadowy world of illegal drugs, complete with the truffle thefts and murders. The black market is also allowing an influx of inferior and cheap Chinese truffles that are raked out of the ground and collected before ripening, which dilutes this lucrative market. Mind you, they are missing the pungent smell and taste of the famous French and Italian truffles. 28 tons of Chinese truffles are brought into France each year. Some are being sold on their own, others mixed in with the prized French and Italian varieties. But nobody really knows or will talk about it for the fear of their life. Here in America, we're getting duped left and right, because whether it's a product of France or a product of China, a truffle is a truffle, and there's really no way to tell the difference. Sure, this may seem to be a problem for only the super wealthy, but France and Italy's most prized gastronomic delicacy and a staple of much of the cuisine's future is in jeopardy. Let me know what's on your mind. Have you ever tried truffles? Thanks for watching.